Hi, Williams, and this is my reaction video to Soldier's Fugue. Question one, what did you notice? Right away, the intergenerational experience of war and how that experience was shared between the three men and the three generations. I thought that was very interesting and well done. Two, values. Honesty was one value. Elliot, in particular, was seeking to pull information out of his father and in attempts to deal with his own experience of trauma and noisy dog. And there was an issue of honesty, like the father and the grandfather didn't want to talk about war. Elliot didn't want to talk about it to other people, but he did want to share those experiences with his father. In relief, they used sex, they used drugs and alcohol, and recalling memories of home and things that they were going to do when they get back home, all in a way to relieve the stress and the trauma that they were experiencing. Things I had to look up. I looked up the actual fugues by Bach, so I could listen to them and I could hear the mood and to try to get a sense of that, and that was helpful. Diversity. I like the fact that they were Puerto Rican. These are all American men. They just happen to be Puerto Rican. One was a country boy born in the mountains. Another was from the Bronx. The other was from Philadelphia. And let's see, I did a challenge or reaffirm. I don't know that it did either of those. Maybe I'd say challenge, perhaps. We kind of tend to think of working class white folks in war, and possibly African American folks. We don't really think about Puerto Rican and Latinos. They aren't as depicted in media as much when it comes to wartime. Fugue. How does it relate? Well, a fugue would be an interweaving of a theme or a melody that is interwoven and counter melody throughout the piece, and I thought that was effectively done with the dialogue, with the three men speaking at different times and finishing each other's sentences, and actually their thoughts were the same and they were completing each other's sentences with some similar thoughts, but it was like that melody weaving through and being turned around and flipped and brought back. What questions? Do you feel this is a good device to explore the trauma of war, this idea of the fugue and having the intergenerational thing? Also, question two, did you notice any particular musicality in the dialogue itself?